Alright, welcome back to the Palm Beach Traders channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to break down this trade that I took here on Volatility 10 Index. This volatility trade was a very simple trade. I don't believe anybody should be missing anything like this. So once you start to understand these things, it's very easy to identify this stuff. I'm going to be showing you guys the exact same strategy that I used, what I was seeing, and why I took the trade. So let's delete all this analysis so that you can see it for yourselves. Again, like I always say, it's the same thing over and over again. From today onwards, you should be seeing the exact same things that I'm seeing. So, what was I seeing over here? I was seeing that overall, we're in a downtrending market, right? See on the 4-hour time frame, we are actually in a downtrend. And I expect price to continue to sell as we target for this area down here, as we aim for that area down there, right? We're aiming for this area over here, all the way down there, right? So we're already in a downtrending market. All right, we started to see consolidation going upwards, but this consolidation to me was just liquidity collection. And why did I think that? Because when I went down to the lower time frames, I ended up seeing our setup over here, the setup that we trade all the time. What's the first thing that I saw? The sweep of liquidity, right there. Same thing over and over again. That's the first thing we're looking for: sweep of liquidity and a break of structure. So we got that, right? When we have that ends up creating our what we call our protected high, right? There's a break of structure over here. Is inducement, right? We're seeing price create inducement liquidity from all of this, right? After that break of structure, we saw price go into what is our 50% or more zone. You pull out your Fibonacci tool, you draw it from the top of the liquidity sweep down to your first break of structure, which is over here, right? And what does that give us? That gives us our structural liquidity. We actually had our structural liquidity built over here. It could be this, but from our first break of structure, that's our structural liquidity. So you draw that right over here. I hope this is making sense. This should be making sense to you, right? After structural liquidity was created, we got another break of structure over here. You can see that right over there. Another break of structure. After price keeps breaking structure, what are we expecting price to do? We want price to get into this area over here that we love to call our point of interest. That's where we're going to be attacking the market. This is where we're going to be finding our entries. In that gray area over here, right? Where do we see our point of interest? We find our point of interest in the area where price swept, the order block that failed. This area over here is the order block that failed because price was making lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. When it was supposed to make a lower high below this lower high, it disrespected and made our liquidity sweep. That's how we find it. So we draw the point of interest from the top, right there, from that lower high down to this lower low over here, right? So the area between your structural liquidity and this lower high over here, right? That's our point of interest. We want price to get back into that area and sell from there. And what did price do when it got in there? Exactly what we would want, right? Where are you going to have your stop loss? Obviously, your stop loss is going to be over there, right above your protected high. Take profit 1, right over there. Take profit 2, down there. Simple stuff. If you're enjoying this video so far, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this channel. Share this video with your trading buddies. They need to see this. right? Now let's talk about confirmations. You want your trade to give you confirmations before you take the entry, right? I got my first confirmation over here with this candle here on the M15, right? Scaled down to the M5, starts to make a little bit more sense. This is where my first confirmation was. I was in over there, as you can already see, but price did decide to be a little bit choppy. This kind of thing does happen. It's normal, right? It's normal. It even came and it swept the protected high. But what did it do each time? It came back and it closed back inside. So it come over here, as you can see, price got over here, broke, closed back inside, broke, closed back inside. Nothing to be afraid of, right? So we already had our confirmation candles. It's the same thing over and over again. So if you enjoyed this trade breakdown, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to contact me about further mentorship, you can DM me on Instagram. Until then, I think this should be a solid trade breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What to do in this kind of situation? Just keep waiting for price to keep closing back inside, right? It kept closing back inside. It would break, close back inside. Nothing to be afraid of. My stop loss wasn't hit. And then look, straight melt as it's melting to our take profit. It is the same thing over and over again. If you stay loyal and true to this one strategy, I'm promising you, 2025 will be a very profitable year for you. Very, very profitable. If you've been watching my videos and you've been enjoying them and you haven't yet subscribed, please take the time to subscribe to the channel. It will really help the growth of the channel and for this channel to reach more beginner traders who are looking for a consistent strategy. Go ahead and follow my Telegram group. This is where I post all of these setups. I posted this setup in the Telegram community. They ate from this and you should be eating from this too. If you want to join the Telegram group, it will be linked in the description. And if you are not yet subscribed, you might as well subscribe to the channel. More free gems like this will be dropping. Palm Beach Traders signing out.